Like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act. It's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me. Now I know why it never worked out before. High low, it would always turn out bad, so bad. But every time we start a fight, we always stop in time. We both know how to be gentle, never cross the line. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me. Sometimes, but I know we're safe. Two peas in a pod, a roller coaster to walk out the door. We could be in control, but we just keep on putting on a show. And baby, I don't mind it. Let them talk, they don't get it. That we are two peas in a pod.
I'm back. Hi, my little punkies. Hold on, we'll get rolling here in just a quick second. Quick second. What's up, Gecko, Cybrus, Bluefin? Here early for once. What's up, Aiden? Just Goron's here. Popping in for a quick minute. Okay, we're just going to be doing a little bit of tinkering today. Nothing too outlandish, but I kind of want to get a little bit of work done. Just a little bit. And I thought I'd come hang out with you nerds while I did it. Hey, what's up, Silver Fox? Speaking of nerds, he shows up. Doo-doo. Look, our little copy bears are in here. Oh yeah, it'll be an Africa pack. I think that's a done deal. Will it have birds? Probably not, but never say never. But is it going to be like African, like style and themed? Yes, I'd say so. I would say so. Frontier's new leaked tagline had a bunch of bird teasers. Where was that at? I did not see that. This little capybara enclosure came out pretty cool. We gave these guys a nice little home. Remember, this was the Jaguar exhibit. And we came in, demolished all that, and brought us in some capybara. Very, very cool. There's Bold. Bold rarely misses a Suyana stream. What do you think about the new community managers? Those two seem pretty cool. And they seem like, in which what I think's important, I think they actually play simulation games where I don't really think a lot of our community managers from the past really probably wasn't their bag. But these two seem to love animals, love simulation. I think these are cool. These two seem cool. And like I said, I've already kind of had an interaction with them. Unlike the ones that are here, like that are still there now, like the Tim one that you all talk about and a couple of them, literally never spoken a word to. Like I don't know who they are, and I doubt they even know who I am. But these two, like I'm really, really excited for these two. Hey, what's up, Arthur? Ooh, Jurassic made a vid on it. I'll have to go check that out. I was wearing my Suyana shirt at work today. That's cool. I wore one of my Stan Wolf t-shirts to the store the other day. Sometimes people give me weird looks in it because it's the one that just has like the really accentuated, like almost graffiti art wolf with the tongue hanging out. I got a couple weird looks. That's okay. Realistically, I feel if Frontier did do a bird pack, I imagine it would be for the finale, similar to how JWE had the JP DLC. Yes. I could agree with that. And like we've said before, maybe they just can't get maybe just birds aren't ready. You know, like they can't get birds right. Like we don't really know as far as behind the scenes or the troubles that they're having, like they could be having with something like that. This particular DLC cycle, if it is coming in July, like a lot of us think, I have not been in contact with anybody about it yet. So, I mean, it's only June 9th, so maybe it's a little early. But yeah, I have no inclination at all what could be coming, other than a lot of our pretty heavy speculation of it being an Africa pack. So right now, I am out of the loop. You know what I could almost do today while I've got you all here hanging out with me is maybe able to try to redo the Indian elephant habitat, because they've gotten all over the place now because this fence was I broke this fence up last time. Whoopsie. Uh-oh, your WinRAR run out? I use those thick, small palm trees everywhere as bushes because of you. Nice idea. You know, I saw Bold do that like months ago. And I've done that ever since. It's just that is just an awesome little extra touch you can give to the rocks. Just sinking those little ponytail palms out like they're, you know, just kind of like overgrown fern or something, you know. I'm going to be away during the end of July, so I hope we get it a while before then. So the end of July, I would think we would have it before the end. So hopefully, Gorn, you'll still be able to get your hands on it. Hopefully they don't make us wait till the end of July, because you got to figure we're not even to the end of June yet. And it seems like it's forever ago since we received any type of, since we received the last DLC. Kind of break off over here and make this exhibit not as large and get a little, maybe get some ground interaction here, so the guests can actually see them a little closer than just that elevated path. Hopefully we can figure out something cool here. Because I definitely want I'm not relocating the Indian elephants, I just want to make their exhibit look a little cooler. Hey, what's up, Basic Builder? I'm just biding my time with some little builds until we get some substantial news. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing with Lost Creek, because I'm getting messages about, like, why have you abandoned Lost Creek, or when's that going to pick back up? I've not abandoned it as much so as now that we've really moved to the African area. I want to wait to see kind of what's coming before I, design a bunch for the African area. So that's kind of what's happening with that, and why you've kind of seen that tail off a little bit. It's not that I'm bored with Lost Creek or anything. I just want to wait, wait it out a little bit and see what they've got up their sleeves. I think I can still... I almost feel like I can still get away with this lower barrier as long as I create like a fake one in front of it that they can't get past, like they can't get to it to cross it. So I think we can make this look cool. I'm just going to need a little time here. And then, of course, we've got Nick's Lion Riders prop pack that he's really working hard on. Like he's already up to like 200 or like 196 scenery pieces already. So that is really cool. Oh, why is that kind of stopping me there? Obstructed. Because it's coming off the ground like that? Let's see if the path was messing it up. Yeah. It's okay. Where can I connect that? Right here? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. But I do not want a Europe pack. What animals could we possibly have that people already modded in? Yeah, and with a Europe, if we got a Europe pack, wouldn't really the only substantial, like I'm thinking like deer species and stuff, and maybe some kind of, maybe some fox species we don't have. I don't really see, and of course maybe you guys might be gasping right now and be like, oh my god, yes, there's all kinds of European animals they could add we don't have. But none really like massively stick out to me. Like, what could we get? I don't know what a European pack would bring to the table necessarily. Like as far as like really a new type of exotic animal, or like what people are going to be looking for. Raccoons, hedgehog, badger, no way. Nah, Europe is lame. Eurasian lynx? Yeah, I don't see a Europe pack happening. But, there is a bump. Ugh. Good eye, Goran. Can I smooth it? Well, the little bump may have to suffice. There we go. That's not as terrible. Some built-up gravel. Went to Mexico, live in the Midwest. They had raccoons on display. Made for a good laugh. Oh, Estan, can I see the whale shark? Yes, you can. I broke into the crocodile exhibit. Aren't they cool? They're moving a little quick. I figured, the Georgia aquarium has 2 whale sharks, and they seem to be doing okay. So I was like, if Suyana gave them a big enough tank, kind of like the Atlanta aquarium does, well, they could make it. I'm just gotta, redo their tank and stuff and theme it out a little better. But yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Pair of whale sharks in Suyana. Oh, did you see Leaf's coaster in the background there? That's cool. I just noticed that myself. Yay, sharks! I've got some of Leaf's, I've got the little black tip reef sharks in here too. So we'll have to get them some kind of cool little tank design in here, you know? I love the little sharks. Don't you guys love this little view right here? Like, those floating mountains just came out really, really cool, didn't they? I mean, any time of the day, too. Even if you go back to the morning, late evening. It just came out cool. And then Suyana did a little pond right here. All of this just came out really Pandora vibey. I love this little area. I wonder if Frontier will ever go back to the Arctic DLC format where it's just 4 animals, no exhibit. Maybe in North America? Possibly. I just hope they don't go back to a animal only pack, because yeah, this is just kind of sucked, you know, like going since the last DLC cycle and absolutely no new scenery pieces. Like, I really don't want that going down again, you know? Like, I was happy for the... Like I said, I was happy for the animal people. But selfishly, I'm like, okay, don't do that again. Like, we need our scenery pieces. That's what we have to look forward to. Okay, I'm going to leave their waterfall in their lagoon because that's really fun to watch them kind of play out in that. So that part's cool. That part's cool with me. It can stay. Just the rest of this, we're going to try to re-theme a little bit. Yeah, I've had no use of the Southeast Asia pack still. Really, me neither. I mean, I like the Babarusa and the Binturongs. I could see both of them having a spot in Suyana. But man, just as far as losing, like, just as far as losing creative, inspiration, the not getting any new scenery, I think's really kind of what killed me in May. Just such a, I had all of May, I had such a low interest in anything Planet Zoo related. And you know, sometimes I get like that anyway, but it was so like, what's the word I want to use? I was like so exasperated that not having scenery as well. It's like even with new scenery, sometimes after a month, I'm thinking, okay, you know, I'm ready to move on. You know, these pieces were cool, but you know, what are we getting next? But this time, not even having scenery to go along with the DLC, I was just completely out of it for May. And then I kind of did this stream with you guys a couple weeks ago, and Leaf and them were telling me to go back into Lost Creek, and we went in there and kind of started the little African area, and that kind of started me back into, okay, let's jump back into Zoo for a little bit and kind of see what we can make happen. SDN Wolf, have you been looking into City Skylines since that stream? You know, I did a little bit, Silver Fox, and then like I tried a little city and it looked so crappy that I kind of abandoned it again. I was like, this sounded good, but I am so like unrehearsed and out of the loop on that game. I'm like, don't know. Oh, I reached out to the Breakwaters dev today and asked him, well, I just basically sent him a message and I said, I will, any kind of opportunity you can give me to showcase the game on stream or making videos, I am 100% down for it. And I was like, hopefully he responds or somebody gets back with me. And he was like, yeah, sure. Send me a link to your channel so I can look at some of your work. And so I did that. And that was like maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours ago. So hopefully I'll hear something back from Breakwaters and maybe we can get in and stream a test build or kind of really get in and see what those guys have going on. Pew, pew. I wish they did the continent signs for each continent. Maybe mods will help with that. Yeah, the Australian one was cool. That was cool. I like that. Hey, see you, Goron. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I say give it a shot. Even if they do, I've been so into my newest city that I can't give up at this point. Hey, what's up, Malik? What's my dream animal in this game? I would love a frontier manatee. Like I would love like an Everglades pack or something that had like really like frontier animated manatees. I think that would be my like dream animal. I want wombats. I want wombats or echidnas. I've never seen one of those before. Maybe I have and just didn't know it was one. If seals are possible, manatees are. I know, wouldn't that be cool to get like a Everglades pack? Like a Florida Everglades pack? I think that'd be awesome. Pew, pew, pew. Oh no! Planet Zoo reset my settings. When I loaded into my zoo, all my animals dropped dead. Oh, that sucks. A echidna is a spiky Australian marsupial with long snouts, sharp claws, and a long tongue. That's cool. Need to add a little more. See how just adding some rocks can really like add character to an enclosure instead of everything just being really, really like flat and... But of course, you know, with these elephants in real life, they would absolutely destroy, you know, all of this foliage. But for our purposes, we can make it look cool because they're not going to eat that stuff in our game, in our zoo. Marsupial? You mean monotrim? Pew, pew, pew. They lay eggs, and I don't like that. I don't like that very much. You know, I love Carlos G's trees, like everywhere else I have them. But let's look at another one of these right there. These trees just have so much character with that exposed bark. I freaking adore these trees. Especially when they, like, you can make them kind of look like they're hanging out over the water, like over a waterfall. Like it's growing up out of that rock. Yeah, that looks more, you know, Asian, Indian elephant. You know, I think that looks better. That's a good fitting tree to kind of almost like hides their waterfall. Yeah. It's creepy, but lovable. Okay, let's unbox those guys. How did a tiger get out all the way over here? Is that Bold's tiger? Surely not. We haven't checked in on our pandas in a while either. Because Bold's tigers were... These guys are unescapable. There's the white tiger. Huh. Where in the world did that tiger come from then? I didn't have tigers of my own. I didn't, like, ever since I deleted them to let Bold build her spot. That is freaking strange. Well, let's see. I'll go ahead and introduce her over here. 3 aren't going to hurt, but that is weird. I wonder if she escaped, like, way back in the day. Like, when I was still deleting that old tiger exhibit, and she just now so happened to be captured over there. That's creepy. I have no idea where she would have escaped from. Weird looking penguin. Probably Leafs. The mystical tigress. Okay, still have the overlooks. That's cool. Wild tiger. Was that a second one? So there were 2 loose. Insanely creepy. I gotta redo Herman's little foliage try out here. Oh, Herman, he tries. I gotta come in and clean this up a little bit. Sometimes I gotta tell Herman and them, I'm like, guys, you have to remember, I don't play with welfare on. So you don't have to worry about, like, only putting the type of, like, foliage and species that, like, what they need and all these toys. It does not matter to them in my game. We're just going with what looks good. Loose ostrich. Look at all these toys. That's good, though. Herman wants to take care of the animals. Welfare, I don't know her. Me neither. Yeah, most, I have to agree with you on that. Most of the toys are goofy. And they're like toys that I've never seen in a zoo in my whole life. There we go. So we can kind of... I'll leave his structure and all that. And his little overlook. But the foliage, we're going to have to go a different direction, I think. Why are there a dozen water pipes all over the place? what's up, Andal? Herman is all like, I make paradise for all my animals with all their needs met. And I'm like, I'm going to build this pretty thing, and if you complain, Mr. Tiger, I'm going to put you in a pit at the back of the zoo. Yes. I don't want all of these guys escaping while I'm doing this, so I may box all of them up. The only thing about this, I can still bring the truck up through there. Then back over this. Yeah, and it could kind of come through here and connect back up with its end point. Because here's like the end point. Because see, with Herman's, I mean, it wasn't his fault, but with the way that all of this was, like his tracks started right here and went way up in the air to kind of cut through all this. And it just, I was like, we'll get something figured out. If you guys weren't here earlier, here's our little capybara. They're cute. They love their water. Like a little gang. Yeah, that could probably work too, Silver Fox. We could, one of these days, when I really get this fixed up, do a live cam, but just have it, have it loop. And, of course, every time you come around, the animals and stuff would be different, and, or, probably have moved. That could be cool. See, and the only thing, like Remnant was telling me about this big turnaround being here, is it kind of can kill the momentum of this being any type of village or other exhibit back here. Kind of wondering if I don't just, instead of having this long tunnel, just turn it right here and have it go back to the station. Because, like I said, Herman did a pretty cool job over there at the beginning, but I just don't really, you wouldn't have a giant tunnel necessarily just like that. So may end up kicking that back. And then if you all like that, in Herman's version, you can go get that. But I think I'm probably going to nix this, because this is just too much prime real estate here for kind of what we want, what we can make happen. Because I was just thinking I'd have to block all this off, bring the truck through here. I just don't think... I think I'm going to back that off a little bit. Herman's going to come back and be like, where's my 4x4? Yep, a good point, Bluefin. I don't usually do it just for that reason as well. It's like I said, this will leave. I may try to bring that a little closer to the water if I can. But the rest of this, I kind of need. And yeah, and like, you know, it's like Bold and Bluefin are saying, when you go to plan, like, who wants to get the creative juices flowing with that stuff just out here in the middle of nowhere? And then you're in your head, you're like, one day that's gonna, you know, there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff around that. It just doesn't work like that. It's like almost, it's like you can't plan a transport ride at the beginning of your zoo, you know, like that, you know? But I think Herman will understand. He knows how this design stuff goes. There, now see, this is kind of all open to us now to flesh out some more actual habitats and enclosures, you know, than just a turnaround for the Jeep ride. It makes the most sense. Yeah, build on the fly. Yep. You got to. Huh, it's not letting me delete that. It's kind of weird. I think that's some kind of glitch. Yeah, it is not letting me delete that staff path. I have no clue what that even is. I mean, it's even letting me build over it. That's creepy. May have to put some kind of building over that or something. Huh. I wish we could do path like that. Like if we could just paint it where we want. Like if the paths were a paintbrush tool. That'd be cool. But that is not really what we're meaning, is it? I don't really need that there. We'll just have to eventually hide that with something. Harmon left his signature, yep. I think that looks better too than with that giant building right there, like the thatch building he had. Oops, I forgot. Prehistoric Kingdom, you can't paint over water at the same time when you're trying to terraform. Wah. I'm always impressed with people who can plan out their whole zoo and then just build it and never have to go back and delete it because it gets awkward. Man, Remnant just did a killer job on this entrance, didn't he? I was even thinking it would be cool to try to take some of his entrance buildings and put my own, like, spin on them. And try to add to his buildings. Like, make another marketplace, you know, essentially. Because that's what I do sometimes, even with my own blueprints, you know. I go in and I'll get a blueprint like this, and then I'll start new designs based off this blueprint. Of course, the only thing is, too, now that I've deleted all those fences, I wonder, can I still click on this somewhere and send all of those animals to the trade center? Or am I going to have to click on them individually? I bet you I'm going to have to click on them individually, aren't I? I wonder if I could put him in a new barrier real quick and then delete it. Oh man, I can't release all of them. Some of them must have issues. Oh man. Go into the animal management tab and multi-select. Yeah, but the only thing is, I don't know what all he's put in here. I don't want to get rid of some of my stuff out there that's, like, out there. I think this may be my quickest solution. Release all of you to the wild, as many of you as I can. Be free, little children. Okay, we're getting down to the last few here, I think. Okay. Okay. We gotta start giving the ungulates big and small alike some more love. I know, I always skip over them really bad, you know? And those are a big part of a lot of zoos. Look at this guy. He's cool. Ranako. I think I'll keep him. He'll be the last little remnant of Herman's spot over here. We'll really put him into storage and go back to him. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if you're coming past Bold's little roundabout here and you're heading off this way, this would be a cool spot for some shops, I think. Wonder how cool remnants. I mean, I love Michelle's like South American style like office buildings right there. Do you all think I should try to remove those and do like pseudo custom SDAN remnant style? Or have those been there so long you guys just like them and think they fit perfect? I mean, these have been here since like the beginning of Suyana, you know? They've been here a long time. You could move them to Herman's area and call those backstage areas where maybe the staff lived. Technically not a bad idea. Because super well-made buildings, I mean, and they flow with the, with like the up ramp here, like the slope of this. They flow with that perfect. But I just feel maybe we could have a little better pop right here at the entrance. You know what we could do is just move them real quick and just let's plop something new in here and just see what it looks like. Yeah, that's a cool thing about these games. You can always go back, you know, if something doesn't feel right. It's kind of like Silver Fox says, these could be like the backstage little management areas over here, you know. Like where the, you know, HR is and where they do all, you know, the new hiring and... Uh-oh, Cyber said, I say keep them. Well, I tell you what, let me save this before we get too involved in this so we can go back and... Actually, you know what we should do? I should take those back and save it and then start a new save when I remove them. If I could spell. They are 2OG Suyana to just totally get rid of them, so maybe moving them as a happy middle ground. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Like I said, maybe use these as more backstage type stuff than like the main entranceway of the zoo. We could even park some little golf carts like right through here. But like if the staff have to leave their office to go check on something, they can just jump in their cart and go. Be cool. We're going to have to design a new Jaguar exhibit too here somewhere eventually. Because remember our little capybara have taken their spot. These guys, this is such a cool mod, isn't it? I've started, like, when I'm mentioning them on Twitter and like social media now, I've been trying to make the habit of putting like modded in parentheses just so I don't get like 1,000 comments that basically say, "When did we get capybara? Like, what pack is that?" So I've noticed since I've started putting like modded in the description, less people are coming and like thinking or saying like, "What? Where is that? What are those?" You know, I already like through here kind of how it looks less congested now. It really kind of opens that up through there. So let's just look at one of Remnant's let's just look at one of Remnant's, that blueprint we just made, and see what we think. Let's kind of move this stuff so it's not obstructed when we kind of get this placed. You got to be careful sometimes when you're going through deleting stuff like this, because you'll click on these, like just the way I build, you'll click on these and thinking you're just getting rid of like those three. And, you know, like you'll go over here and the whole penguin habitat will be gone. Or the, you know, the elephants will be gone. Sometimes I just forget that a lot of, you know, when I'm building all willy-nilly and crazy like this, that sometimes a lot of my stuff gets caught up together. And I'm like, what happened to the giraffes? Actually, moving over there gave me another idea for our little Umba tree. Wonder if one of those would look good kind of up against that path. That there is really, remember Mike Sheets is always harping about giving people shade and like designing for comfort. huh, that looks pretty cool, like those big branches sticking out over the path right there. This is one of my favorite live cam spots. It's always fun to just kind of tune in throughout the day and see what these guys are up to. Sometimes it's fun to just kind of fly around the zoo and look at things that, you know, you think you could do better, or you may have made something like a year ago and you look at it now and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I thought that looked good. Okay, sorry, we got off on a little tangent there. Oh, hold on, guys. Let me go. I'm going to go grab my drink real quick. I did not bring any drink in here with me. Hold one momento. Okay, I'm back. Nothing exotic or anything. I just got some water with some of like my Crystal Light squirt stuff. I don't know if that stuff's good for you, but it definitely helps me drink more water. Okay. Okay. There's a fourth something with that. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Those are 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. I always think I've had this blueprint so long, I thought that was 1 piece. Okay. Somebody asked me earlier, I think, may have been Geck, said, how am I enjoying Call of Duty? I'm telling you, it's just like I told Savannah. It's one of those things where I honestly haven't played it in a week. And it's so weird that with Call of Duty, I always go through those streaks like that. I get on it and I play it hardcore for like 2 months, like a month and a half straight. play it every day. I give up Planet Zoo. I don't touch any game but Call of Duty. And I probably haven't even played it in like a week now almost. I don't know what it is about those games. It's like they pull me in really, really hard. I'm done. And then I don't touch it again for another year. Isn't that weird? Hey, what's up, Primal? Okay, he's got something inside here. Okay, there it is. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. There's still a rope under there. Hey, see you, Aiden. Is there another? I wonder if I'm missing a staff. Am I missing a staff building? Oh, I missed. There's an actual bathroom. There's a working bathroom. We don't need a working bathroom. You people hold it. Might as well get rid of that little rope while we're over here. Such an awesome piece. Only thing is, we'll have to figure out a fill in the back. Hey, what's up, Lion Rider? Well, Lion Rider's been toiling away, busy today. Busy, busy little bee. Buzz, buzz, buzz. May ya be, may ya be. You know, Lion Rider, just changing the entire everything with with Suyana. What are you changing in Suyana today? Yes. That can take you up to Chimp Ridge still. Hey, what's up, Casey? What's up, Becca? Becca is in the building. Okay, now let's try my little idea. Maybe this might even be able to let us move bold stuff. A little bit over here. Kind of out of the flow of traffic. I did not give her much room to mess with in here. Let's see how much of this comes. That's most of it. Bold's like, you're screwing up my signage. When I said, it's like, maybe a collab wasn't the best idea. Undo a year's worth of a map being passed around. For real. I know Herman and all them are going to be pissed. They're going to be like, dude, you know how long I spent on all that stuff? Bold, moving my stuff? It's like, don't trust Estan. He only lets you build on stuff when he's tired of it. When he's ready to play with it again, he'll just come in and delete and move all your stuff. Dude, that is a pretty cool open concept entrance now. And I've not even really like spruced it up yet. Beer doom beer. Beer doom beer. Beer beer down. I think they knew what they were signing up for. You never know with OS, Dan. You don't know what I'm going to get into the spirit to do or undo. Okay, so let's carefully try to get this sucker how we want it. Okay, that should work. It gives us a nice little pop of color. Get some Suyana blue out here on the main square. We jacked one of Remnant's blueprints. That's always good. You know, this could even be a good spot for some jungle type rock, I'm feeling. Yes. Maybe some, ooh, you know, maybe get some trees right here too. And this, maybe this one little spot. Just like Bob Ross. It's a hard place to build because some psychopath made the whole thing on an elevated path. Sorry, that's one of those things, it kind of just happened. And everything just looked too cool. It was too late. It was too late. Wish Nick would hurry up and get me his Africa pack. I could put some of his props and stuff down here, like some of his little statues and things. Wonder where Leaf is in all this mischief. You know, he's gonna pop in here in like 7 or 8 minutes and be like, oh my god, I didn't get a notification. What's happening? We're gonna be like, Leaf, just go. Louise, how are you, buddy? You know, one of these years we're supposed to let Basic Builder in here to get us something built. Yeah, Nick, we want to show off your... I'm sitting here like literally wanting to show off his pack. We started this stream with the intention of building for the Indian elephants, and we've like done everything except that. What is wrong with us? Imagine if Leaf is actually here but has been quiet the whole time. He probably is. Little lurker. No, I don't think he is, because I haven't seen him jump in and out of Planet Zoo like 8 times. That's when you know Leaf's around. He's testing new mods. That's when you know Leaf is lurking around. Leaf Productions is now playing Planet Zoo. Leaf Productions is now playing Planet Zoo. ADHD PZ. If I tweeted out what we were doing right now, Leaf would probably show up. Leaf's YouTube notifications do not work. We should test that out. Hold on. I'm going to get a picture of this in a minute and tweet it. And let's see if Leaf shows up like within the next 5 or 6 minutes. Hold on. So what we need to do is, let me just get a cool picture, like, we'll get Bold's. We'll get Bold's sign in it. Okay. Hold on. Let me take a picture of this real quick. Photo mode. Snap. Okay, hold on. Let me send this to my phone real quick. Where are you? Okay, so let me send this to my phone. Okay. We're doing our leaf experiment. Okay, picture just came through. Let me save it and get Twitter up here. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, it's at sdanwolf. Well, I guess it would help if I had the stream link. Okay. I'm just going to put come hang in Suyana with us for a bit. I'm not going to tag him or anything. I'm just gonna tweet it. Savannah too, she'll probably show up in a second. Alright, Cybers, I'm gonna tweet it right now. Okay, tweet sent. Cybers just liked it. Alright, now it's like we're fishing for a leaf. Now we wait. And now we wait. Who wants to bet he shows up and then blames YouTube notifications? He's probably going to come here in all caps and be like, you've been streaming for an hour and a half and I missed it? Alright guys, let's see if we can get us some more. Let's try to find some little trees. Like Lewis says, some happy little trees. We can just, I swear we need to do an ASMR Planet Zoo Bob Ross stream. We'll have some happy little trees and some nice rocks. Maybe these two rocks can just be best buddies and they're neighbor rocks. They live here together in Suyana, watching the people go by. You know what? The only thing is that tree kind of aggravates me a little bit. It's almost in the way. Let's try something with a little smaller profile. Maybe even these off to the side. You should make it be like you're gonna leave when he joins. Oh, good idea. Yeah, if he jumps in, I'll be like, all right, guys, we'll see you all sometime this week. It blocks the view too much there, SDO. I agree. Good call. Good call. That was just a little too obtrusive right there, wasn't it? This works though because it's a little skinnier and over out of the way. You know what would look cool too right here where Bold's thing is? Like if this was like a big fountain with a jet. But I have to find a place for Bold's actual sign because that's just too bad ass. You know where Bold's... I could put Bold's thing right here and almost have like a kid's splash pad or some kind of playground over here. The trash! No! Chong. And she made that for me with only 77 pieces. Oh, I think it can go right there. That's kind of awesome. Kind of right on that cliff edge as you're going down through there. Hell yeah. Let me just see. If I can do this and leave the circular spot. Okay, got that left behind. Well, I might have to take some of her stuff with me, but the main blueprint is there. This be a cool photo op spot. Wait a minute. No, here. Hell yeah. Would that not be like an Instagram wall, but like an Instagram bold bush? Yeah, where is Leaf? It has been like 5 minutes. Bold made that flower from the South American wood panel set. Bold is insane. You know what would be really cool though? Have Bold come back in and have her design a proper jaguar habitat. She pulled off the tiger habitat. If you've not seen this, look at this. This is Bold. Look at the moat. I steal so many ideas from Bold. Like, see where she closed off the creek here with some gates? I did that in Lost Creek. Yeah, this is all Bold and P-Blade's handiwork over here. I could be persuaded to do the Jaguars. I'm feeling so much better about this whole little entrance. People that have followed this zoo for a while are going to be shocked. They're going to be like, what happened? Only thing I hate is when you can't figure out how to get rid of little path pieces like that, you know? Doesn't that suck? All you can try to do is just hide it as much as possible. Well, that's good. That'll leave us a little bit of room for the ring to put some foliage and some little flowers in there, I guess. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. And in the darkness, Bold binds them. I wish we had little, kind of like little ambient effects as far as the VFX goes, like fireflies and, you know, just little stuff like that got added to Planet Coaster at the end. That would be cool. Yeah, little ambient bugs. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, little butterflies, or like if we could do little, like little bumblebees and have like, you know, little, like little hives or something. Maybe even if you wanted to go a little bigger, even small little birds that kind of do a little VFX, like a little fly around in a little area, kind of like they did with the Microraptor in Prehistoric Kingdom. Of course, then people would really throw a fit with as far as like wanting the real birds, but still be cool. Yeah, like Nick said, you imagine having like little butterfly gardens with butterfly VFX. Even like some of, like, even if I had like little turtles that I could place, and even if they had just like little head bobbing animations or something, or they stretch their little legs out or move, you know, move their heads, just anything like that, just some form of ambient type activity, you know? What are some other things you guys would tell them if you were a shot caller at Frontier, as far as stuff like that goes, that Planet Zoo is lacking? What would be like one of the first things on your to-do list to make sure it's being worked on? Yeah, little small schooling fish, yeah. Little cichlids and stuff. Be awesome. Bold's like actual zoo items? Zoo items would help. Just for scenery. Yep, that'd be the first department I would go to. Take me to where the scenery guys are working. We need to have a chat. We need to get out more. Yeah, clutter items. More things guests can interact with. Yep. My buddy Super Fiend, he did a really good video back when he was making YouTube videos about how Planet Coaster, one of the biggest problems he thought they faced was not having enough guest interaction happening. I think that's absolutely true. Yep. More editable signs and round billboards. Yeah, Nick's like, yeah, y'all wait. Nick's like rubbing his palms together right now. Yeah, yeah. Dang, y'all, I think we have a pretty good, like, just a more cohesive entrance area now, don't we? Doesn't that look awesome kind of coming through here now? Like, really, really open, where you would definitely have a lot of, high flow traffic area, but now they can really kind of disperse out. Go to the bathroom when they first get started here, kind of get their game plan together. Yes, definitely need more windows and doors. I mean, this is just pitiful right here. I mean, look at my door options. I barely have to scroll. I don't know why these blueprints show up here with the doors. I don't know if there's a way to get those out of there. But like if I didn't have these blueprints, I would barely have to scroll. Same with the windows. It's just, Guys, I am going to have to get a regular Suyana video out. Like, these people that have kept up with Suyana, they are not going to know what in the world has happened. They're going to come in and be like, what? This stuff almost even matches really nice, Like this whole entrance area just, it's like I said, it's just more cohesive now. Treehouse Village still looks cool. Entrance is just badass. Jaguar Falls. Remnant did a really good job of keeping this lit, too. And the little, like, custom fencing. Yeah, I like that we can see that bigger tower back there now. It's just so much more open now, Like, look how it, like, basically from the moment you get out of your car, it flows right to that entrance area. Hey, what's up, Cornick? Yes, you have caught a live, buddy. Kind of messing around in Suyana right now. Oh, I can turn off blueprints. That is helpful. Ah, cool, Cornick. What is it? Is it like really, really early in the morning for you there, or really, really late at night right now? I did not know you could turn off littering. Where is that, in the settings? Enable litter. If turned off, guests will no longer throw litter, as well as removing all current litter. That's cool. I did not know that. Oh, okay, so 10:45 in the morning. Cool, cool. Yes, Cybers, you were to get in there and enable that. That can be annoying. Oh, I never lit bold sign. There we go. This is like mine and Bold's little elephant restaurant over here. Kind of like in their little valley. And when you come in here to eat, you can sit and eat and watch the elephants. Wouldn't that be cool? Come in here, grab something to eat, and be able to watch. That is Tuskers. I would spend half my day on that patio. Yep. Suyana's looking very good. The pathwork, the little elevation changes, and stairs just really add something. Yeah, we're working on it. Yeah, I can't believe we trolled Leaf for like 10 minutes and he never showed up. That's strange for Leaf not to show up. I hope someone's not holding him captive. Our little whale sharks are having fun. Leaf is my mod slave. Leaf is deep into some coding and some numbers right now. Yeah, now these are some quick whale sharks. Wow, I mean, look at, it's like, this is like a little, like, it's almost like a little valley through here now. Doesn't that look awesome? Kind of lit up down through here. Through the main entranceway. Leaf needed a break from technology. Little copy bear. Yeah, PETA would probably not be too happy with that tank, Becca, would they? And I like we still kept access to the top of Chimp Ridge up here. So you can still come up here and look down. Yes, the eternal construction zone. Whoops. What else haven't we checked on in a while? We checked on our Garials in a while. Lots of little babies. Uh-oh, our seals are stuck. That's probably another thing we're going to do on stream eventually, is I'm going to just break down and try to reconfigure this seal habitat, because the way it is, if they get boxed up or move, they can't make their way back down to the water. I have to physically move them every time just because of the way the slope is. So one of our big deals with one of our upcoming streams, I'm just going to have to take the water out and try to reconfigure this seal habitat. Because it just sucks having to, when they get stuck, having to do this every time. And these guys are so fun to watch swim. Now they're coming down. Oh yeah, surprised Planet Zoo didn't get more flack. Probably because it's such a like under the radar type title, like almost niche. Now I could see the animal rights groups and PETA and stuff going after, like if it was a larger scale game, like if say EA put out a zoo game or something like that. But maybe it's just such a small little, genre, kind of like a small, really, essentially a pretty small footprint in the gaming world. Oh my God. Do not tell Leaf to back this stream up like 30 minutes. He's here, guys! Look at him trying to come in all mundane and calm. Hey, yo. Ha! Hey, guys. "36 minutes. It took us 36 minutes to get you here, Leaf. Damn it. 36:39:01. Unfreaking acceptable. I'm sorry. It's okay, buddy. We'll forgive you. This time. Yeah, Leaf, good thing none of us were dying. Never fear, Leaf will be here in like 45 minutes unless he has something else to do. The little baby's swimming. Hey, what's up, Francis? What were we going on about that we said we needed Leaf to? What were we saying? I forget what we needed his attention for, and we're like, where is he? You know, it was so long ago. As Dan deleted P-Blades Mountain. I think he really would come and murder me if that happened. Even accidentally. Bold wanted me to demolish your coaster, Leaf, and bring her coaster in. We may have been talking about Leaf's killer whales, remember? Was it something like that? And then Bluefin and Nick said PETA was going to come after me because the tank is too small. But yeah, essentially, Leaf, we demolished all of Suyana's entrance and reconfigured it. We jacked remnants, one of his entrance buildings, and brought it over. And we moved Michelle's administrative buildings kind of over here to the side, to the back. Leaf, what do you think of the little copy bear exhibit? It come out cool, didn't it? And they use the water a lot. Really, really fun that they really, really want to get in the water. What did you base those off of? Did you base those off like the pygmy hippos or something? Or the tapirs? Because it is fun to watch them swim around and come out to this little island. We didn't know if Herman was going to be mad at us because I had to make the executive decision to push back his 4x4 trail. Just because I need this room for like more actualized exhibits. So we're kind of gonna break his off back this way and tie it back in with the 4x4 ride. So we've made a lot of changes. Bold made me these custom Suyana tour signs. Oh man, Leaf, I forgot. We were supposed to, as soon as you got here, we were supposed to say, I was supposed to say I was just going to end the stream right when you got here. They wanted me to troll you bad, man. Excited to see it. Both you and Drew seem to be back in the game. I'm having my little spurts now. I'm not 100% back, but I'm definitely, like, intrigued again. I'm really kind of waiting to see what happens with the, with this supposed Africa pack. That's got me intrigued. Lion Riders pack coming has me intrigued. Oh wait, Lion Rider said he was gonna... Oh, dang. Bowl just sent me some pictures of the coaster she's been working on. Oh, okay, so... Nicholas Lion Rider is about to try to get some little beta testing going on for his pack. Let me just show you all a little teaser of what Bold is working on. Bold and basic. One little teaser. I gotta give you all that. I may give you one teaser of Nick's pack too. He just sent us a picture. Check this out though. Ooh, Bold, you little sneaky. Very, very cool. S-Stan's coaster doesn't exist yet. You all are going to have to go before me. S-Stan's not that into Planet Zoo yet still. If you all want a sneak peek at little Nicholas's safari pack, let me give you a little sneak peek of one of the ground props that he's come up with. He's trying to implement a little more of this type of stuff. Hold on. Ooh, Becca's making a coaster for Sycamore Zoo. Fun times. Check out this buffalo carcass, you all. This is the kind of little, like, really, really cool thematic stuff that we're going to be getting from Nick. Very, very awesome. And here, a lot of people were asking about like wood and fencing pieces. This is one of Lion Rider's custom fence pieces that he put together earlier just to show us some of the new wooden pieces that he's working on. Check out this fence. Isn't that awesome? Very, very cool. What's up, Birch? Poacher pack. Damn it, Leaf. So yeah, he has got some interesting stuff coming your all's way. So cool. More leaks of the poacher pack. Hey, what's up, Troy? That's all I got. That's all my leaks. Yeah, 689 years old. Of course, remember too, this zoo has went through quite a bit of 9 and 10 hour live streams too, you know. Y'all have some more of those leaks? You know what would look cool right here with this little town, though? If I had some of those... Did I save those as a blueprint from Beyond Wolf? I was going to say, if I had some of those electric lines... We may have to load that up and go take some of those. Because I always thought those electric lines really added a cool pop to the little village areas. Because now I think what we need to do is, now that we've got the base of this down, we need to get in here and clutter some of this. You know? We need some clutter. See, Sam? Gek, you missed the whole restructuring of Suyana Zoo's entrance. You know, not much. Yeah, I saw that, Gek. Like, I was like, who wants to go see Furious 9 to see that, though, in an IMAX theater? But apparently, a lot of people are saying this Dominion teaser trailer is going to be awesome. I tweeted out here while waiting for this to load. I'll show you one of the tweets that I saw earlier that I retweeted with the poster, like one of the images. Let me see if I can save that real quick. Look at this image from the Dominion teaser, and like this is like one of the first times we have ever seen the Jurassic franchise actually incorporate like fur and feathers on one of the dinosaurs. Look at this. Hold on. Isn't that gonna be awesome? Look at that. Like, that's like one of the first real like teaser images we got. Yep, so If you live near an IMAX Dome theater and you want to watch, you want to see this, it's playing before Fast and Furious 9 in IMAX only. So, but it's like Gex said, people are probably going to be, people will probably film it, and it'll probably be on YouTube by tomorrow, I'd say. And then they'll probably get an official teaser out, like, to the rest of the world. But it's just probably, you know, with Universal and just trying to get more people to see Fast and Furious 9. Yeah, it's weird. It's like you almost wonder if that was like a dead mosasaurus laying there, like on a beach or something, and this guy come around. Oh, Bold, we were talking about the teaser image here of the Jurassic World Dominion teaser. So that's kind of what we were messing around with. It is a Gigantosaurus and a Morris. Interesting stuff. And then plus two, remember, we think maybe even by, what were you guys saying, by this weekend we could have an announcement for Jurassic World Evolution 2. That'd be awesome. Man, Beyond Wolf Nature Preserve takes a while to load in, doesn't it? Where's my Shrek 5? Hey, no problem, Cybers. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you get to feeling a little better. Oh, hell yeah, that's perfect. Drew must have saved that as a regular little blueprint. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you, Drew, you little doofus, wherever you are out there. Hey, see you, Francis. Let me make sure there's nothing else I want to take before we leave. You know, I could take this and hang some signs from it. Is this one big piece? Yeah, because that's from the, I think that's from the work Could be from the workshop. I don't think Drew custom made that. No, there it is. Okay, so I already got that. Old pulley crane. Old pulley crane. I don't think there's anything else I can take, or I'd want to take for Suyana. Unless we ever do like a swamp section in Suyana, then I am 100% taking Bold's building. Okay. We've claimed what we've come for. Hey, what's up, Savannah? Savannah. Yeah, that's pretty on par for Savannah. Shows up 2 hours, 40 minutes late, but what are friends for, you know? Savannah's all in Sims mode right now. We're waiting to see what the hell they're gonna release to us in the morning. Hopefully in the morning. And S-Dan doesn't stick to a schedule. Savannah and Drew act like that surprises them. S-Dan randomly streaming on a Wednesday? What the hell, man? Tweet notifications work a lot better than YouTube notifications. That's why, like, if you're streaming, it's always important to try to tweet it out, because if people have your tweet notifications turned on, they'll know that the stream is starting, you know, over YouTube just not telling anyone. Uh-oh, working on Bold's Ranch? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, so we'll get us some Sims news tomorrow. That'll be good. It'd be really cool if we got some Planet Zoo and some Sims news tomorrow. But it's like a couple of you were saying, probably a little too early into June before we'll hear anything. I definitely suspect by now it'll probably be a July DLC release if it is an Africa pack like we all think it's going to be. So we'll see. It's being announced at 8 a.m. my time, so 9, 10, so around 11 my time. That's cool. I'll be at work, so I'll kind of have to sneak and kind of see what's going on with it. I'd like to do some live streaming of some E3 announcements. You know, like a lot of those guys do, like Yong Yeah and, you know, just a bunch of them. Live stream the actual, like, they'll stream the stream happening and, like, you know, react with you guys in real time. That'd be kind of fun to do this weekend. Like, if I get a chance where I know I'm just going to be home for a couple hours, to just jump on and stream E3 and see if we've got anything interesting happening, you know? Like, so especially on Sunday when the Bethesda Xbox thing kicks off, that would be pretty cool to live stream, like, with you guys. And Summer Game Fest, live stream that. Like, first, see if we get that Jurassic World Evolution 2 announcement. That would be fun. Savannah, you cool with mods yet? Looking for some creators to beta test the Safari Park. No, I asked her about mods not too long ago, and she's like, ew, get away from me. Savannah, I don't think is ready to jump into the mod business just yet. Oh, hell yeah, guys. Look at that. Just look at that character that these electric poles give that little walkthrough. Isn't that awesome? See, that's what we were needing. Just some more little pops through here. Yes. I just threw in some new modded animals a couple evenings ago. Look, I've got my little capybara in here. He's standing in his poo. These capybaras kind of look like disappointed in me. I have 20 unreleased mods. Hey, what's up, Jake? Leaf is not playing around. Look, y'all, I brought in Leaf's whale sharks over here. And some regular sharks. Have they beached themselves? Yes. Back to the water. Is one a Markor? Marklar? Whale shark's freaking out, man. That was a hilarious tweet that Leaf sent out a couple days ago about the crabs. That was quite funny. Hey, that is a little naked staff building. What the? Get out of here. Maryland blue crab? Very cool. I'm liking this. Assuming the next DLC is Africa, will you add a new area? Well, I'll definitely be working on the African area inside of Lost Creek. As far as Suyana goes, we'll just kind of have to see what kind of scenery and stuff they give us, and may just revamp some of these areas and kind of just see what we can make happen with that, see what kind of new animals we get. I'm covered now, even if we don't get a white rhino, but, you know, we're pretty sure that Nick and them saw those in the file, so we think we'll get a white rhino. Meerkats, I have a implied meerkat exhibit over here. I've had it here for months. Or like Jonty says, months and months. But I can see myself doing a legit, real one if we get meerkats and they have like a, you know, an actual digging mechanic and, you know. So this is just kind of like implied right now. But could 100% see adding in an actual meerkat exhibit if we get those. I'll be adding meerkats everywhere. That's gonna be fun. I just want to see how they're gonna work out the digging. This is a cool little spot. Some of Leaf's fake birds. Almost like a little oasis spot out there. It would take somebody like it would take you a long time if you just were new to Suyana and just jumped in, like downloaded it off the workshop, and just to fly around and look at everything, wouldn't it? Like, we even still look at stuff that, like, I might not have touched for months. And, like, we come back across it, we're like, oh yeah, there's the pygmy hippos. I forgot about them. They are here. Maybe Woody's aviary we put in here. And we're hoping one day we can actually have real birds like that. And like we got our little just kind of off the main path little trail over here. Like Cybris said, our what did she say? Our perpetually under construction little enclosure here that we're kind of leaving like this as like it's just part of the scenery now. They're working on that. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll turn it into something one day, but yeah, I'm thinking for this little spot, it would be cool to do like a really cool themed out splash pad. I saw one on... Where did I see that? Did I see it on Instagram? Hold on, let me check. I'll show you guys what I'm thinking of what I want for a splash pad type idea. Hold on, let me see real quick. I think it was on Instagram. Might have been on Planet Zoo Bloggers or Planet Zookeeper, possibly. There's so many different little Planet Zoo people. I don't know. I don't remember which one it was from this morning. Planet Zoo Builds, maybe? Dang, I cannot find it. But it was definitely by one of the little planet guys. Like that was in their name. Should have saved it. Well, that's okay. But yeah, I'm thinking splash pad right here. Uh-oh, you guys think it won't be digging or tunneling like we're envisioning? More of like an enrichment burrow thing that kind of lets them, like they kind of claw at it and then disappear, you think? Or like fade away once they do that animation? That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder how they will tackle that. Interesting, interesting. Maybe like the Anteater Hill. Yeah, Becca, don't they like... Do they stand up and claw it? I believe. They have like a little animation where they're clawing it. I want to say that's what happens with them. Yeah, as long as we get some good scenery pieces, I'll be cool. Expect the worst, hope for the best. What's going on? Lion Riders making spite mods? Oh, hold on. I've got a Discord message. Let me just make sure it's not Savannah insulting me. Oh, yeah. I got one more teaser to show you guys from what little Drusif has been working on for Lion Rider. Last teaser, then I gotta get out of here. But they may or may not be working on a lodge. We'll bring Drew back into Planet Zoo one way or the other. Spoiler Dan. Spoiler S Dan. Drew just wants to make y'all think he's not playing Planet Zoo anymore, like he's left us. Little dickhead. I'm making Nick turn his southern white into a northern white rhino. Yeah, bring Drew back to YouTube, period. That little imbecile. What was Gex saying a couple days ago? It's like, oh yeah, Drew's got priorities now. I'm like, Drew doesn't know what he has. He's just a doofus that doesn't want to come out and play anymore. I thought Drew died. Hell, he might as well. I don't even get to insult him in the mornings anymore. I just leave him alone now. He's a working dude. Apparently, I mean, he may be selling meth or something for all we know, but apparently he has a job now. But this is just like the internet, so there's really, you know, we can't confirm or deny that he has a job. We're just kind of taking him at his word for it, I guess. He may have just got tired with YouTube and was like, I'm going to tell him I have a job and can't stream or do videos anymore. Fuck these guys. He has new friends at work. Yes! Yeah, like every once in a while, Drew will pop in randomly to one of my messages and he'll like insult somebody and I'll agree with him and I'm like, well, yeah, I told you that they were, you know, like that and you still like to hang out with them. And, but then he goes on. Drew just uses me as like a little hate-filled sponge. He just uses me. He's just like the rest. Oh well. We need to get some more lions. He pops into our chat with random information like once a week. Yeah. But usually it's pretty useful information. Like Drew definitely still has his finger on the pulse of like rumors or leaks or something that happens. Like me and Savannah won't have a clue and Drew will come in and be like, did you see what just happened on Bro Nation? Yeah, they found out that we're getting this. And I'm like, no. I'm like, how does Drew, who hates all of us and is entirely like almost left the community, still knows all of this insider information? In fairness, Drew is still doing his weekly showcases. Yeah, you all do get Drew to climb out of the woodwork like once a Saturday. He climbs out of his little cave, does a showcase, and then crawls back until like the next weekend. Oh, hold on. Before I leave, I gotta give Silver Fox's jams on. Hold on. We can't leave yet. Don't let Basic Builder fool you. This is his jam too. Drew's probably cussing me in like a random Discord somewhere right now. I feel like we need to let more people in. People are jamming. Oh crap, my people are still cutting through the mountain. Damn it! Come this way, people! We'll have to block them off over there. We want you to come by the freaking fountain. Why are they all wanting to run? What do you guys think the best way is to block them from trying to come through the path right there? Maybe put a bench around the fountain? To kind of make them go... Let's see. What the hell? That kind of make them go through there? There we go. Most of them are going through there now. Hell yeah. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. I just wish more of them would just casually walk through here. Do they run when they're trying to get to a specific enclosure or something they want to see? Like, why are they jogging? Okay, they're cutting through here. Are they going back to the whale sharks? Yep. It's the Suyana 5K. Okay, so the guests love the floating mountain Pandora area. See what everything kind of looks like in the morning. Oh yeah, still very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, there's just a good Instagram shot. Remember, guys, if you want to take a good screenshot with the UI gone, just hit G on your keyboard, and the UI will disappear. There, you can never say OS Stan didn't teach you something. Okay, snapped that one. That was a good one. Let's get a little closer here to the kind of like the little shop buildings and the fountain. Is the floating mountain a blueprint on the workshop or your own creation? Oh no, I made those. Yeah, I made those on like a little standalone map. And when I was just thinking of different themes for this area, or like for this zoo, I brought them over. I need to put those on the... I'll put those on the workshop for you guys. Yep, the mountains are custom S. Dan Wolfius. I'll just have to go through and kind of pick them out and make sure I'm not sending you guys a bunch of other crap. But, oh yeah, for sure, Basic Builder, I'll get them over to you. Probably tomorrow. But, anyways, guys, this ends your journey with me. Go ahead and collect all your belongings. You don't got to go home, but you can't stay here. And, I will catch you guys probably later on this week. Maybe this weekend we'll get on here and do some streaming during the day for some of our Euro friends that can't stay up this late. Consider doing an implied guest encounter zone with even a shark cage in the water. Oh, that'll be cool. Yeah, remind me about that. But yeah, I'm going to jump on out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.